Back here on SportsLine, one more interview to play for you tonight as the Titans have their bye week, getting ready for the playoffs next weekend. Kevin Byard, the team's lone Pro Bowler, a team that won 12 games, only has one player make the Pro Bowl, but it was a nice bounce-back season, obviously, for Kevin Byard this year. Certainly one of the team leaders and one of the guys that would love to help lead the Titans to a Super Bowl championship. But, of course, first things first, you got to win your first playoff game at Nissan Stadium and go on from there. Here is the former Middle Tennessee State star, Kevin Byard.
Everybody's watching on the It's the same approach, you know. At the end of the day, once the games start, regardless if you're in a wild card, divisional round, it's all either win or go home. So it's definitely still a scramble mentality. We had to go out there and string together wins. I mean, you know, when we was in the playoffs in 2019, we played against the Ravens. They was a 1 seed, 14-2, and we went up there and destroyed them boys pretty much for the entire game. So we don't want to go up there with that type of mentality. Hey, we got a week off. You know, we can play the home game. You know, that stuff doesn't matter once, you know what I'm saying, once they kick the ball off.
Has Rabel kind of found that recipe in a way in terms of prep for you guys to find the balance between keeping momentum and then utilizing time off to heal up?
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously it's a good position to be in with having a week off, getting a couple of days off, but I think the mentality and our mental has to stay the same regardless if we're the 1 seed with the week off or not. Teams are going to be gunning for us, so I think we have to make sure that we are, you know, really locked in and focused to make sure that we're not getting caught up in all the I wouldn't say media, but all the hype that's going to be around us being the 1 seed and all the talk. People are going to be saying this, worst 1 seed here, there. You know, none of that stuff really matters. I think he said something like, it's interesting, but it really doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's all going to matter how we go out there and execute the game plan when we go out there and play.
One thing that you pick or that, one of your position coach picked for you and you like that strategy?
Yeah, because I mean, I think this is a week about just improving ourselves because obviously we don't know who we're going to play, so it's always trying to improve ourselves. I think I can just continue to work on my eyes, make sure I'm communicating with the guys because obviously in the last game we had a lot of scenarios where teams went tempo and empty and we wasn't always on the same page, but that's something I can work on today. But yeah, I feel like as a safety, it's always things I work on my tackling, working on taking great angles, working on my eyes in particular in different coverages and things like that, making sure my eyes are always where they need to be so I go out there and play fast, make plays.
Kevin, you were here in 2016 when it was Mike Mularkey, and you kind of seen the progression of the culture that Mike was building with him and John Robinson trying to create the Titan way. How big of the steps that have been taken, and how big, what's next for this franchise to maybe institute that Titan way and start being known for that?
Yeah, what's next is a Super Bowl. I think that, Titan way, I know people's often talk about the Patriot way and things like that. The Patriot way is winning Super Bowls. So I think we don't have a Titans way until we win a Super Bowl. So I think that's what's next. Obviously, the progression has been from wild card to division to AFC champions and that things like that. So the next thing to accomplish is go out there into the Super Bowl and go win it all. And I think that's the only thing on our mindset this year, because I think going division around to lose is a disappointment for the entire season. Go to the AFC Championship game is a disappointment. So the only thing on our mind is go out there and win a Super Bowl.